In the middle of the COVID-19 pandemic, when national parks were closed, locals in Rio de Janeiro started looking for hidden trails far from the crowded beaches. They discovered mountain paths overlooking some of Rio's most breathtaking sights. But the entry to the forest is through the Babilonia slum, named after the lost hanging gardens of the ancient city of Babylon. Activist Adriano da Silva saw this as an opportunity to help people living here facing poverty, recession, and a record 14% unemployment.
A trilha começou em junho.
When hundreds of people suddenly started showing up, looking for our secluded trails, we decided to train local guides to steer visitors from danger. It's not just about getting lost, it's about taking the wrong way and walking into a shootout between drug dealers fighting for territory.
Now Adriano is helping Santa Claus find his way to the neighborhood, giving 200 children the chance of celebrating a Christmas their families cannot afford. Like many here, Sabrina Campos lost her job during the pandemic. She says she's lucky to be working as a guide for Adriano's booming slum tour business and also as one of his Santa helpers.
Besides unemployment, there's inflation. Prices of staple goods have doubled or tripled. We have to fight a new battle each day.
Sponsors help buy the food and presents. The children were divided in 3 color-coded groups to avoid overcrowding, but keeping them socially distant proved to be almost impossible.
We almost canceled the party, but then thought it over. In the midst of so much death and misery, it's a chance for young ones to celebrate life.
Cristina da Silva used to work in a restaurant by the beach, which has reopened, but she's staying at home because her 1-year-old son has chronic bronchitis. Her only source of income is the government's monthly $60 financial aid, and that will probably end long before the vaccine arrives.
If the government cancels the handouts at the end of the year, I'll have no choice but to get a job, any job, no matter the risk.
Brazil has the world's second largest number of COVID-19 related deaths, and infections are once again spiking, especially in Rio de Janeiro. People here say they hope the vaccine will reach the Babilonia slum before next year's Christmas. But they're also realistic. They say pharmaceutical companies are much like Santa Claus. They'll start distributing vaccines in the richer countries of the north and take a very long time before reaching the poor neighborhoods of South America. Monica Yanakiew, Jazeera, Rio de Janeiro.